Hi, my name is John and this clip is an introduction to the series on this channel. I'm going to explain where these clips are going to take us. Overall, the channel will provide short videos on how to go about stewarding this precious earth. If we think about the climate emergency, the evidence we have now is pretty unequivocal. It's not the case of if you believe in climate change on a philosophical concept or a religious belief. Rather, the question is, are your eyes open to the results of the millions and millions of person-years investigating this? And probably, are you open to your own eyes from your own experience? In the graph here, the blue crosses show the change in global temperature compared to 1850 to 1879. And there's a smooth curve going through it. Modelling and measurements show that the natural variations alone would not have given the overall change that we see. At the end of the 19th century, these seemed to dominate changes for an extensive period. And they always provide some variations. But the upward curve has been dominated by humanity's activities since then. For the last 40 or 50 years, this has been very clear. One of the themes of this channel is to look at practical ways to address this climate emergency. How do we reduce emissions? What are the characteristics of a sustainable lifestyle? How can we provide clean energy? How can we set and get carbon zero targets? Biodiversity collapse is also a major global emergency which threatens the sustainability of life systems, and also that includes food cycles. The key questions are: how can you maintain and improve biodiversity local to yourself? How can we learn more about this and encourage others? How can we take steps to minimize the loss of diversity on a wider geographical scale? How can we avoid further contamination of the natural world? Here is a symbol of wild Christian, that strand of Erosia, and it indicates our own standpoint. Some posts will be general about environmental matters, others aimed at helping members of faith groups to work in their organizations. Specifically, our views and stories have been honed by our experience in our area of central southern England and guided by the strand of Erosia called Eco-Church. Our group of churches called the Circuit gained the first Eco-Circuit Bronze Award in 2020, and the church in Romsey attained a Gold Award in May of the same year. We continue to learn how to exercise our core principles, which are expressed by loving creation and our neighbours, acting justly, loving mercy, and walking humbly. Eco-Church itself espouses these themes by which we express our core principles in our worship and our teaching, how we operate our building and our land, how we engage with our own community and others across the world, and how this affects our own lifestyle. All of these themes will be developed in more detail in other clips, so look out for them.